Well, it's 2 a.m. and the lights are on, and the Magic Kingdom magic never gone. Got our Mickey ears on, won't go to bed. We're Disney Insomniacs, enough's been said. Wandering Main Street with dreams so bright, Cinderella's castle glowing in the night, pirate ship sails and rockets in the sky. We're chasing Tinkerbell, those fireflies, sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. Teacups spinning, hearts a-whirl, it's a small land after all around the world. Haunted Mansion gives us chills at 3. But we're ghost hunters now, come and see. Got no sleep, but we're feeling fine, 'cause we're living in this Disney time. Every night it's a new parade with fireworks and magic we'll never trade. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. Teacups spinning, hearts a-whirl, it's a small land after all around the world. Haunted Mansion gives us chills at 3. We're ghost hunters now, come and see. Got no sleep, but we're feeling fine, 'cause we're living in this Disney time. Every night it's a new parade with fireworks and magic we'll never trade. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. We're Disney bound till the sunrise blue.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome in Disney Insomniacs a little bit earlier than usual. And I'll tell everybody a little bit about why that is in just a few minutes. Let me say a quick hello to chat. We're going to have some friends joining in tonight. If you're interested in joining in, you can reach out to me. I only have a couple spots, but I'll do what I can and accommodate where I can. If I can't get you this time to come in, maybe I'll do it another time, because I'm going to do some more of these along the way. Traveler with Tinkerbell, hello. JC Skipper Brian, great to see you. Debbie Bernfeld, Zippity2 Doug, Lamons Gray, Mark F, Debbie Thuner, great to see you all. Mr. Thibodeau, hello, sir. Debbie Bernfeld, I got Daniel Barry, hello. Bethina, hello. Paul Engel, hello. Surf Bum John, good to see you. Miss Watchbrook, hello, Jill, good to see you. I got John, dropping down, dropping down. Mandy Mary, hello. Cakes, hello. Good to see you. Nathan, hello. Genie525, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Not too much moderating to do, guys, just so you know tonight that I'll not gonna be dropping a ton of links and everything. We'll just keep the floors clean if anybody comes in doing anything stupid with that. I wanted to start doing a couple more of these at odder times, maybe a morning thing, maybe an afternoon thing with Insomniacs is the brand that I want to do it with. Because welcome in, fans. One of the things that I'm trying to do, we've been lucky enough to have some videos that have, I guess YouTube is kind of sharing out. We're getting a lot of views on them. We're picking up some subscribers with them, which has been kind of nice. But I'm hoping to. Hello, Stephanie Keel. I'm hoping to try to open this up, and maybe we'll get some of those people to come over and watch and see what our community is all about. It's a very tough thing to try to get people that are doing shorts, following shorts video content to come over to landscape, but we're going to try. I'm going to try to go at some different times and do it. I know people are going later. Dad builds will be later. I know. So I figured I'd go now early in the evening. Speaking of people that are live right now, Resort TV 1 is live. Disney Magic and Mayhem is live. Daily Fast Pass is live from Florida. Ace Snoopy is live from California. Ed Winter Slowly and Steve's World are both live in Florida. That Crazy Disney Lady is live in Florida. Ace is live out in California at the parks out there. Um, Theme Parks Traveler is at Epic Universe. They're an entire channel in French. Pepper Tree Villa is live doing their Trader Joe's show with Pepper Tree. So a lot of people out there doing shows. I just figure, hey, if we're going to be live, I'm still going to tell you about the other people are. I'm glad you're here with us. Would love for you to hang with us and have that going too. Um, I'm going to talk about some stuff with some friends. Might as well get some friends in here as we're doing. Rob, UK Disney Dad. Hello, Nick. Pete, keep going, inspiring stuff with me. Thank you, Nick. Nick Curcio, been supporting the channel for quite a bit. Hitting us up with a holler holler there on $1.99. Thank you, sir. I'm going to go over bring some friends in here. I don't have a two banger. I need to make a two banger because I realize I got a three, a four, and a five. I know we'll have other friends coming in later. Let's see. We'll go down to three. Doug's got an owl. I don't give a hoot out. I don't give a hoot, Doug. So, welcome into Doug and Paul. Hello, Liam. Hey guys, Doug. Why do you have an owl?
These are my Hooters.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for showing your Hooters. If we have anybody else show up later, the first person to come in, you have to ask them to show their Hooters like you did. I don't care
There you
who it
go.
is. I don't know who's going to come, but whoever it is, I want you asking them. Hello, Jay Nashville. Welcome in. So, what I was saying, I can't wait for Jay to get up here. Jay, I got another box from from Candy Mom, and Jill Watchford just mailed stuff. We've got a ton of stuff to go through when you come up, and Paul and Steph. I can't wait for that. We're gonna get a lot of good stuff done. So, what I was talking about beforehand, we've been picking up some new subscribers, and I'm gonna try to do an Insomniac show with the Insomniac brand a couple different times, maybe an afternoon stream. We were going to talk about that. We'll talk about that in just a minute, Jay. Since we got Paul here, we'll talk about that and figure out that time. So I'm excited about what we're doing and the fact that YouTube has shared out. Looks like 4 shorts and 2 longs. It's been sharing out and really pushing for me. So, amen. We'll see what it does, and hopefully we can get some of these people. Last night we actually, when I was on with Baker, we had 2 or 3 people come on at the very end of the night and say, "Hey, YouTube." I asked them, "How'd you find us?" And they said, "YouTube pushed you out to me." So I was like, "All right, thank you, YouTube, for helping out." So, yes, just sent a fully packed large box of goodies, weighs 15 pounds. That is more than Paul weighs, so that'll be huge. So can't wait to get that. So,
True.
Paul, what time on Juneteenth are we celebrating? I think I'd like to do like 11 or 12 early and do lunch and get it knocked out rather than wait until the end of the day if we could personally. So,
Yeah, that
I don't
sounds
know.
good.
Does that sound good to you? Um,
Yeah.
Jay Nashville, can you do 11? Does that work for you? And then we could start working on it. We got a couple good places we could order some lunch from down here, up here. So, Doug, you're more than welcome to come down, but I think you will be down in, still be down in, are you still down in Florida then? Juneteenth?
When? Juneteenth,
19th.
yeah. I'll be in Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach. Nice. Nice. Jay says I have to deal with the Beltway, so late morning work. Okay, great. Let's plan on 11 o'clock. Paul, wake Stephanie up at 9:30 so she can do all the stuff that she has to do to be ready to go.
I think she's already up then.
Oh,
Or
okay.
she should be.
It's a vacation day. She may not be. So,
That's true.
so one of the things too, guys, to tell you about this that and I want to look at some stuff tonight. I want to try something new tonight, looking at some crazy stuff that we're going to talk about. We kind of figured out I'm trying to put some branding together, and I mentioned this a little bit to Doug. Paul's here for the first time. I've been trying to do some branding with this channel, with what we're doing, and big fan of Zippity Doo Doug. Nick says, "There you go. How
Thanks,
about
Nick.
that? There you go. Big fan of Zippity Doo Doug." Um, we've been trying to do some branding, so we're using Minnie Mouse with the triple C's and her, likeness and all that stuff, which is cool. It's really worked good. The C's are doing great. Um, and then we've been using Minnie and Mickey together on news and merch with what we've been doing. And I wanted to get a branding for this show and try to figure out what character or something I want to tie in with it. Doug's already using Donald. I didn't want to use him. I like Goofy, so I kind of went with him. But then I was sitting talking with Jen today, and she's like, "The show's called Insomniacs. You usually do it late." And she threw out, "Why don't you use Sleepy?" the 7 door Sleepy. And I'm like, oh, that's a great idea. So I think that's the one we're going to use here. We're going to be rebranding Disney Insomniacs with a Sleepy character. It kind of ties into what we're doing. You know, so that's what I'm thinking. Did you get a hold? Did you tell Steve about tonight? We were doing this. Did you tell your brother? Did you tell Steve about it?
Yeah, he has some guests coming by. He doesn't know what his plans were. He had to wait for the lady fiance to tell him what he was doing tonight.
There you go. I don't always tell your secrets, but when you come up with a great idea like that, I'm gonna be excited about it. So, and give credit where credit is due. It was not my idea, so it's a great idea. I think it's pretty good. If you had to pick a Disney character to be Insomniacs, Sleepy. That's ingenious. Yeah. So, what's new with you? I'll go with Paul first. What's new with you, Paul?
Nothing. Just trying to get my home sold and get everything together. Stephanie's winding down the school year.
Yep, almost done the school year. And you got to take everything down now, or does it all stay up?
Basically, it all stays up, I think.
Well, that'll be
she
good.
didn't tell me anything about taking down a classroom, so.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Sean, welcome in. Doug, you had another good show this morning with you guys. You guys hanging out and having some fun.
Yeah, we had a good time. I turned it around. I tell you, I had a miserable morning, and I was actually contemplating not even going live.
Really?
It's just all dominoed. And I got home, parked the bus, got home, sat here for a few minutes. Just I love sitting here because I have such peace right here.
Right.
And I sat here for a few minutes. And I said, "All right, let's go."
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you did. I'm sure a lot of people were glad you did. I'm sure a lot.
It's hard, and Stephanie will agree with this. The end of the year, these kids are just itching to get done, and they're they can get so
They're
out
off
of
the
control
hook.
so quickly.
Yeah.
And it's just let's see, I got 3 days left this week because we're off Friday and Monday, and then I got 4 days next week, and it's like, I'll tell you,
Can't wait.
I'm gonna be ready to head south.
If Stephanie comes through that door wearing something inappropriate, Paul, we're gonna have trouble.
I was
No, she'll
thinking
be coming to
that'd
my
be,
left.
Oh,
yeah, that'd be a great opportunity to redo the Steve Kelly video.
oh, there you go. Yeah.
Just come out in a towel and walk through the room, and
Jay says my daughter is a teacher, and she said they are feral. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, it's the end of the year, and they're, I guess
yep.
I don't have to worry about that anymore because Preston is done. It's kind of a wild feeling to have all 3 kids completely done, and he's taking all his exams and all that stuff. He's overworking tonight. Came in here earlier, said I'm going to the gym. Like this is a whole new world that I'm not used to yet. You know,
Yep.
I'm still trying to figure out why I went and spent all this money and put all this weightlifting equipment in the basement, and we're going to the gym. Paul's scared. Are you worried what she's going to do, Paul?
Mm-hmm.
So I want to test some ideas that I have with this new fun segment we may do down the road. Jen and I were talking about it a little bit. I don't know what we're going to do with it yet, but one of the things I thought would be funny would be trying to guess how much it would cost for something, right? So I'm going to bring something in here. I'm going to pull this up on the screen. Okay. And I think this is the way I want to do it tonight, just for tonight for fun purposes. Oh, there we go. Will it let me take it off of there? Oh, it let me take it off there. Even better. Okay. So, hey, Ride the Teacup Steve, how you doing? I want you to tell me how much you think this item would be selling for. That's what I want you guys to do. And I figure we'll have a little fun with this. Oh, that's a picture of Jackie and Sam. That's not what I'm looking for. Don't need that. Put that up there. All right. So I'm going to bring this in there. Disney stuff always ends with 99. Well, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. And if anybody wants to come in, like I said, shoot me a text. And I'm not going to bring a ton of people in tonight, but if I don't bring in tonight, I will definitely bring you in another night. Ride the Teacup Steve is in here. All right. Here we go, guys. How much do you think this item would go for? The chat can put their answers in there too. How much do you think that would be selling for? Pretty cool looking thing. It's let me give you a little
Is this
insight
a
about it.
resell or is this sold in the parks?
It's a resell, and it is it's plaster. It's 8 inches tall. So how much do you think it would sell for? You guys can throw your number. It's 8 inches tall.
I'm gonna say $69.99.
Just because you wanted to say that? Yes. Okay, good. Yeah. Paul, how about you?
I'll go $79.99.
Okay.
Ooh.
This is considered a
$10
rare
more.
find. Let me see what the chat says. 99.99, 89. Surf Bum's really cheap. He says 39. I'm not. He's going to a flea market
Or yard sale.
or a yard sale. Yeah, or a yard sale. I love Steamboat Willie. He's one of my favorite characters out there. Let's see. What company is it? It's Franklin Mint. So Franklin Mint. Bob,
Those
I bet
tend to-
$1. Molly's going $1.
What does that do for
This-
me?
I don't know.
I know fashion. I don't know
Oh, I'm sorry.
any of
Franklin
Sorry.
Mint tends to be higher in value.
A little bit higher. Okay. Cake says $74.99. Detroit Diz 75. Nathan 59. $50.99. Mark $44.99. I'm doubling my price if it's Franklin Mint. Ride the Teacup says. Franklin Mint sells overpriced stuff. Sean says. Price just went up.
He's not wrong.
No, they're not wrong. But it's quality stuff, but it's good. Le Mans Gray, $81.99. Rob says $129. All right, I'm going to count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is $275. 200.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all.
$275. Not pesos.
I'm kind of curious on what the original price was.
Well, I'm just saying it's not pesos anymore. $275. Let me see.
I think I remember seeing that in the parks, and it was $99.99.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm almost positive.
Let me see what else.
I'll be right back.
Oh, here's a good one. Yeah, go ahead. I'll get this one out. This is a rare find too. Rare find. Let me wait for it to come back over. Dun, dun, dun. Get that one off my screen. Rare find. All right, Doug. I hope you're ready. I'm going to cover up the whole screen with this one. Getting a little nipply out there for you?
It is. My hooters are getting cold.
Oh, my Lord. Movie Mania Nick, hello. All right, here you go. I'm going to cover up the screen a little bit with this so that everybody can see the full check. This is a check from Walt Disney, signed and dated from 1954, June 21 from 1954, from the Bank of America. Hey, Kendrick, in Burbank, California. Walt Disney's signature on it, verified, authenticated, and framed. How much does it sell for? How much does it sell for? The check is older than Jill. All right, Teacups to $6. Paul, I'll let you go first this time.
Considering they have one at Disney Springs, which is about, I would guess this would be $25,000.
Okay. Interesting. Christy PH Disney, hello, welcome in. She's been doing a lot of good stuff lately. Kendrick says 1,600. Mark says 11,005. Joe Watchford says 65. Now I can tell you the one at Disney Springs was written to somebody, Paul. Like this one is just written to their account back to them.
Okay.
So it's may not be as much provenance in it. Theme Park Casual says 15K. Gene says 7,000. Doug, what do you think?
I'm gonna say 1,499.
1,499. Okay. No, it was not on Pawn Stars. Surf Bump says 1,100. Rob says 2,500. Andy Mary. We got some good answers going on in here. I'll give you the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We could make this into some type of a unique, fun game. Nick says 5K. Taterhead 19. The actual retail price of this is selling for $9,500. $9,500.
Not bad considering.
No, in the
So
big
I
picture.
win, right?
Well, I mean, it would be whoever's closest to it without going over type thing. I guess we have to go.
What does
Prices right.
Doug win?
Nothing. We don't have any prizes.
Hooters?
We don't have. You know what? If this develops into something, if this develops into something down the road, we would have prizes with it.
If I got another one, I'd have a full set.
A full set of what?
Hooters.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Let me see what else.
Hey, Taterhead.
Hello, all. Christy, it was a check signed by Walt Disney that was framed and authenticated. Let me see what else I can find
Hi,
here.
Christy.
Let me see what else I can find here real quick.
Mandy, I like your owls.
Who said that, Mandy?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That's funny. Let's see what else I can find here. Something good.
I'm still waiting for a surprise entrance.
I'm waiting. Yeah, nobody's reached out yet, so.
No, I mean behind Paul.
Oh, that one. Yeah, well, who knows what's going to happen there.
I'm waiting for the Stormtrooper helmet to move like 6 inches.
Oh, Lord.
I got to relocate my Mandalorian helmet, actually.
That's what she said.
Are you going to put it on? Can you wear it?
I can. You want me to put it on?
Yeah, I want to see it. Nice. There you go.
Dude,
just sit there like that.
Tell the truth. You've done it with that on, haven't you? Tell the truth. There's no doubt in my mind. There's no doubt in my mind. After seeing that on, it fits him perfectly.
I don't kiss and tell.
There's no doubt in my mind that's happened.
I don't kiss and tell.
That's probably why it was over there, Pete. And he had to move it back.
Maybe. All right, I got another item for you. Ready? Here's the next item you can take a look at and see what you would think. Yeah. How much?
Oh, that's old.
This is an older lamp. It's 1938 authenticated. Walt Disney lamp, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Very rare. This is pre-owned. What do you think it's going to go for? Doug, I'll let you go first on this one.
Wow. 1938. Does it work?
Yes, it works.
Wow.
That's pretty cool. Think about it. It doesn't look like it has any tears or anything in it. It doesn't look to be chipped too much. It looks in pretty decent shape.
1938 original.
Debbie says 10,500. Taterhead 60K.
I'm gonna say 49 grand.
49 grand. Okay. Mouse Talk. Walt, if you want to come in, you can come on in, Walt. We're just picking at doing stuff tonight.
That's like almost priceless.
It's kind of crazy, and when you hear the number, you're going to shake your head. Jill says $800. Mary 25K. Holly 800. Christy 2K.
Okay,
Nick 30,000.
Like
Nick doesn't know his Disney stuff. So, Jason Thibodeau 12K. All right, Paul, what do you think?
Kendrick, I would say 1,500.
1,500 for Paul. Kendrick says 52.
Like an idiot.
Detroit Diz 20. You guys aren't going to believe this when it came up. I thought it would be a lot more than it is. The price going for it and selling for it is, and we had 2 people that were 1 penny off. $799, believe it or not.
Get out of town.
$799. You would think it would.
Where's that at? I'm going to buy it right now.
You ain't going to buy that right now.
Why wouldn't I? I guarantee you
eBay?
I could get more than that.
It's not on eBay. It's on another rare vintage site. All aboard
I
with Blake. Hey,
guarantee.
let me do something, guys, real quick, if you don't mind. I was going to wait till Friday to do this. I'm going to do it on Friday anyway. Guys, let's give a nice congratulations to All Aboard with Blake, because guess what? Blake just hit 1,000 subscribers on his channel.
Hey.
Congratulations, dude.
Very cool.
We were going to recognize that on Friday. But since you're in here now, why not? Hey, congratulations. Jill says it's $7.99 on eBay plus 50 shipping too. Well, there you go. It's on eBay too for $7.99.
That's crazy.
$800. That's too. It must be the real price. If it's on eBay, and I'm on a vintage Disney stuff site, they've got vintage Disney stuff. So
I'm still here.
Let's see what else we got.
This
is great.
Insane.
Hold on. This might bring everybody to tears, and we can try to figure out the price of this one. Doug had to step out for a second. Okay.
No, I'm here.
You're here?
I'm here. I got to move a little bit. So.
Oh, hold on. You got a question to ask here in just a minute.
Me?
You're supposed to ask the most recent joiner of our panel.
Oh. Sorry.
Walt.
Yes, Douglas.
Excuse
Walt,
me.
go ahead, Doug.
Excuse me. I showed my Hooters when I came in, so the next person had to show theirs. And
Paul,
you're the lucky third person.
Yeah, so you get to show your Hooters. And by the way, Paul got lucky in the Mandalorian helmet.
Why did I join the stream? Join us tonight. It'll be fun. Yeah, come on. We're going to hang out. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Let me ask you this. Would you have gotten any of those items yet? Did you see that last?
No.
No? Okay.
No, I've been watching, but no. Probably not. I'd probably pass.
It's only $799. You mean to tell me there's no crazy Disney collector out there that wouldn't pay $10,000 for that lamp? There has to be.
Maybe.
All right. Well,
me.
There's a lot of
ready. All right.
There's a lot of kooky people.
We all love pins and buttons,
Mm-hmm.
right? We all love pins and buttons. Tell me
No, we don't.
how much. Yes, we do.
Pins are the devil.
Doug, then you don't want this collectible Donald Duck pin that I have for you?
That's the only one I want.
Oh, okay.
Oh, changing his tune now.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Douglas.
I don't mean to cover you all up, but it's going to cover some of you guys up. All right. So here we go.
Cover me up.
Mickey Mouse undies. Yes, please.
How much? This is a vintage 1928 Mickey's undies Walt Disney pin with great color, and it looks like it's off-white now because it's a little dark. How much would you pay for that? Paul, you think about it. Doug, you think about it. Ladies first on this one.
Wait, is
it how much I would pay for it? Like I would pay for it, or how much I think it's worth?
How much do you think it's selling for right now?
$150.
Okay.
Wait, is this the actual pair of underwear?
No, this is the pin. You're getting the pin. What you're buying.
Oh.
Walt says $100.
I wouldn't want the underwear.
Cake says $250. Doug, what do you think?
I'm gonna go with my best friend Walt and say $100.
$100. Okay. Christy says $500. Mandy says $375. Kendrick $350. Mark F says $2,500 worth to a collector. Good Lord, the answers are coming in. Joe Watchbrick $150. Jeannie says, holy hell, you guys are in this. Rob says $150 European. Nick's got $400 on it. Tater had $900. Paul, how much do you?
$199.
$199. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Debbie says $74.99. The actual price going on this website of vintage collectibles is $75 plus shipping. $75.
That's it.
Debbie's on.
Wow.
$75.
I'd buy that right now.
Debbie $74.99 was a penny off. She'd have won. That's not bad for that, you know?
What are you gonna do with a Mickey Mouse undies pin?
Come on, if I'm wearing an undies pin,
you're gonna wear it.
There's people who are talking to me.
I'm gonna wear it when I have my Minnie Mouse panties on.
Oh my Lord, that's a whole thing in itself.
I do have Minnie Mouse panties. I'm just
What?
saying.
What the fuck's
TMI.
going on tonight?
Wait, too much. Too much.
I'm not
information.
saying I'm wearing them. I'm saying I
What?
own a pair.
Oh my
Him with
Come on.
him with the helmet, you with
Oh my
those? Doug, I can't. Doug's
That's
got Hooters.
that's in exchange for the Hooters, okay?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Listen, my Hooter just
Hooters,
perked up when he
Mandalorian
heard that.
mask, panties. There we
My
go. We're
Hooters-
even.
My Hooters just perked up, Doug said.
Stop, you guys.
Oh my god. Somewhere Stephanie's texting Paul, get off of that stream now. Get off of the stream now.
We're done.
She's pulling me.
Get
The
the-
door's locked behind her, behind him. She's shaking,
I'm telling you, I'm waiting for a pair of handcuffs to come flying in front of his screen right now.
No, here you go. Paul, read that for me. Read the screen.
Oh, read it. Come on, Paul. Read the words. It's just
Seriously?
words.
Yes, read
Now
it.
I want Mickey Mouse panties.
That's a
Don't
soundbite
clip
in
that
itself.
either.
Don't clip that either.
Paul-
That's what you're
Paul's
supposed to
getting
preface.
Mickey Mouse
Paul, you're
panties.
supposed to preface that with Debbie says. There you go. Kinda up yet. All right, let me see what else I can find here.
Okay, Debbie says.
Now Paul has a soundbite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else? Oh, this is wow, this is really old. Holy crap. Antique.
Don't talk about Doug like that.
Undateable. Undateable. That's the way they described me in high school. Let me pull this up here.
That's so far from the truth, and you know it.
All right, here we go. Check this
Oh.
out. Okay. This is an antique Mickey Mouse. It's called a Fun Flex toy, wooden figure. It's 4 inches high. How much is it sell for? What's up, David T? Welcome in. How much would it sell for? What do you think?
Is this something that's like was sold in a store, or did somebody make this?
It just says
Does it say?
pre-owned is all it says. So it was sold in a
Pre-owned?
store at some point, pre-owned. It looks like the left-hand side, the left arm, is a little loose on here, it looks like. So it's worn a little bit. How much? We'll go ladies first again. What do you think it's selling for? Jeannie says, wow, that is old and vintage. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. And how big is it? 4 inches? You
It's
said
4 inches. Taterhead says 400. Christy, 200. Kelsey is down here to tell me that Mickey is wearing Prada underwear or something. What do you think, Jeff?
For it.
I'm gonna go. Let's see. Wait, the button was $75,
Yep.
and this one is undateable.
Gloria says 300.
It
David
looks like
T.
something I made
100.
in my kindergarten class.
How much, Jeff?
I'm gonna say $100.
$100. Jason says 175. Jeannie 150. Debbie 375. Mark F 24 bucks. 25 bucks. Doug, what do you think on this one? Nick says 80.
Let's say $20.
20 bucks. Okay, Paul, what do you think?
Really?
$79.99.
Jill says she feels it's from 1930. Maybe she might be on another website that says it. All right, we got $290 from Rob. Cake says 50. The closest without going over. T. Marie says 600. Hey, Tina. The closest without going over is actually Rob. It's $349 on here right now. $349 for this right now.
Wow.
There's
But
some
the Mickey undies button was only $75.
Yes.
What a steal! What a
Oh
bargain.
my God! Look at this thing. Holy crap! This is awesome.
That's what she said.
I would just like to say
What?
that I suck at this game.
I'm having fun with this. Is great. I'm glad we did this. And let me reiterate, everybody, because Jen's in here now, and we've got a bunch of new people come in. I'm going to do a couple of these at different times, maybe in the morning sometime after Doug goes done, late afternoon, not all the time. What I'm trying to do is we've been blessed by God or whoever, I believe it's God helping me, that I've had since May 1st, I've had 300,000 channel views and 2,200 subscribers we've picked up on the channel. I don't know why we're getting it. I mean, I'm happy and excited about it. Who's coming in my door?
You gained 17. You gained 17 just since we started the stream.
I've got 4 videos still going that I'm.
You know what? I think we're staying until you hit 29.
Oh, well, that's 60 subscribers. That's a lot. But
Live to 29.
well, live till 29. Here's what I'm trying to do with these ones at
Well, some of
opposite
us don't
times.
have to go to bed at 9:00, Doug. Some of us stay up later.
Kay Wolby, welcome in.
Some of us try.
Some of you did. Some of you don't have to
Some of
get
us
up
try.
to 4:30.
My
No,
plan
I
with
don't get
this
up at
is
4:30.
I want to try to hopefully see if I can get some of these people that found us because of shorts, or some of these people that found the channel because of longs, that I do a live at a different time, and maybe some of them will come in and be a part of our community, and we'll meet some new people. It happened last night when I was on with Baker. We had 3 people come in at the end of the stream that said YouTube had driven them over to us. So the more we can find, the better on that here. So
Nice
all right.
balls,
What-
Doug.
Baking ketchup.
Did you see that this morning?
Yep.
All right.
It
let's,
was so good. I'm telling you, it was great.
You needed a moment, didn't you?
Let me
The
bring this
baking
up.
ketchup.
I had to take it all in.
All right. I cover up Jen on this one. I'm rotating it around. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is a dock, one of the 7 doors. It is pre-owned, very rare considered. 1938-39 antique Walt Disney dock lamp with shade. It notes on here that there are a couple spots, which I guess I can see them now, and that the top of the lamp is not at full, I guess, not full quality. Does look a little tattered there, I guess. Maybe that's what they're talking about. How much do you think this is selling for on an antique site? Jen, you can go first. What do you think?
How much was the Mickey we just saw?
$3.99.
$3.99.
Yeah. And this-
$750.
$750. Okay, Paul, you're up next.
Does it work?
It says it works.
Okay.
Works, but
I
pre-owned.
would say $199.
$199 for Paul. Okay. Let's see. Tater had $35.98.
Bet $1,
Genie-
Doug. Bet $1.
Jeannie 800, Mandy 125,
Price
Tina
is right.
200, Jill 150, Kay 160,
I was way off. Oh wait, Cakes is with me.
David T 275, Lamont Gray 129,
Teeny.
Nick 600, Gloria 350, Kate 750, Jason $50, 49.99, Debbie Bernfeld 145, Rob UK Disney Dad 249. Doug, what do you think?
I am way
Well,
off.
I'm
I bet.
waiting to see what my best friend Walt's saying, but he ain't saying nothing.
Disney Secret Kingdom, welcome into the chat. Thank you for coming in.
I'm gonna go with Rob. I think it's $249.
We actually, if we were playing this game, I would like to play this with some point. We got to figure this out. This would be fun to play and have prizes and do something. We would actually have somebody that hit it 100% on the nose.
Was it me?
No, it was not you. Debbie Bernfeld hit it for 145.
145.
She's
That's
looking
it.
it up.
That's less than that
She's
Mickey
doing-
Mouse thing.
Yeah,
She's doing a Google search.
I think
Don't
it's
even
because
do a
of her.
Google Lens, cheaters. If
Yeah,
you're
you bet.
using
I
Google
hope nobody's
Lens.
out there doing that. I would think Debbie would be very fair.
Disqualified.
Oh God, I've got 2 Donald Duck items here. Oh, which one do I use? Oh, and I got a Mickey that's freaking fantastic. All right.
I can't believe that lamp was less than that little Mickey Mouse figure thing.
The Google Lens is exactly what I would be doing. I hope people aren't cheating. That's
Kelsey Elizabeth.
Hey, if you're not cheating, you're not trying to win.
How about this Donald Duck?
Look at this.
Paul, you can go first on this one.
What's the description on it?
It's sorry, I should give you that. Antique 1938 Walt Disney Enterprise. So it's actually done by Walt Disney. Donald Duck composition nodder bank. So Donald Duck's head nods, and it's a small bank here. How much would it be selling for?
Hmm.
Tina says 185. Taterhead 134. What do you think? Paul, you're first. Genie's 250.
I would say $4.99.
$4.99? $4.99
Yep.
or 400?
No, $499.
$499. Okay.
Yep.
Mandy Mary says 140. Kay Wilby 300. Gloria 125. Jen, what do you think?
So on the last one, I was way off.
Okay.
So I'm going to kind of reel myself back in, and I'm going to say $100.
Okay. Disney Secret Kingdom 175. David T 235. Rob 350. Dave says 385. Doug, what say you?
I'm gonna say $106.
106. Lamont's Grays at 150. That Donald Duck.
And 69 cents.
Can I buy a foul? That Donald Duck went for $45.
What?
$45.
I'm way off.
I would have bought that.
What, did anybody guess under $100? I don't think so.
I don't think anybody did. No.
No.
I gotta show you this.
No.
If we're looking at vintage stuff,
Yeah.
Ooh, vintage.
I got this as a gift.
Okay.
I'll tell you from who after I show.
Oh, that's cool.
This is the original Donald wind up. You wind up his little booty here.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I don't think it. Yeah. And then his feet wiggle. He's
That's
supposed
very
to
cool.
hop, but I don't think he does it anymore.
When I get wound up, my
Chris
feet don't
Curtis,
wiggle.
Chris the Curtis family sent me this.
That's very cool. I like that item. Let me show you this Mickey Mouse. I'm going to screw you all over on this one too. Why not? Y'all are struggling tonight. This would be the great night for me because I would not have to be giving out a ton of prizes. I'd be keeping the prize fund going. So, all right, here we go. It's let's see. Doug, you can start this one. Ready? I'll put it in the middle over here on Paul this time. This Mickey
I love
Mouse is
that.
from the 1930s. It's a figurine bank that was hand painted and extremely rare. Extremely rare. This is pre-owned. It does have several nicks, as they say, small nicks on Mickey's head. So I can see a little bit there at the eye, a little bit. So it's got a little bit of wear and tear to it. It is pre-owned. How much is it going to sell for? Doug, start it up.
Tina Marie.
What Debbie Byrne film?
Tina! $69.90. $69.69.
I feel like
I'm gonna
this is
say
something
350. How big is it?
It doesn't say, but if I had to estimate, I would say it's about the same size as that other one, so about 4 to 5 inches, somewhere in there.
All right. I'm gonna say 349.
$349 for Doug, $79.99 for Le Mans, $145 for Disney Secret Kingdom. Mr. Thibodeau, $99. Gloria,
Yeah,
$225.
don't forget, it's hand painted.
It is hand
it
painted.
is hand painted.
$376 for Cake, $375 for Debbie. Debbie's got to be something going on there. David T, 160. Jen, where you at?
First, I'd like to say that I feel like this is something Jeannie would post on her Instagram that she found at one of her thrifting places.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. Jeannie, I'm so jealous that you're able to do that and find such cool things. I think that my guess is going to be $100.
Okay. Paul?
$74.99.
That Mickey that was just on your screen, I should have left it up there for a second. That Mickey that was on your screen, I don't know what's going on with Debbie Burnfeld tonight. She is 2 cents off. It's $3.75. What was Debbie's thing? Debbie was right on it.
$3.75.
No, Debbie's right on it. $3.70. I'm sorry. Debbie has it at $3.75. On the thing,
I
it
said
has it.
$349.
On the thing, it has it at $374.98. The original thing on this original price, this has been reduced, so it sold at $374.98. Original price was $599. So the sale price ended up being $374. So that's still that's a lot for some of these. Let me see what else we got.
So I think what I've proven tonight is that as long as Molly is in the chat, you don't have to worry about getting last place.
There you go. Oh my
Yeah, me
I'm
either.
so bad at this.
This is terrifying. This actually scares the living crap out of me.
I'm not looking
What's
forward to
another
that.
one?
Oh my God. Let me read you about it first before I put it on the screen.
Oh my goodness.
Antique 1930s, extremely unusual, extremely rare tobacco figure, 6 inches in height, China container biscuit. So it's made by a Chinese company. This thing looks like something that if I woke up in the middle of the night and that was next to me, I may pee myself.
Thank you for covering me up because I
This thing is hard. This thing is hideous. This thing's
I like
look at the
the
teeth.
ruler with it.
Look at the teeth.
It's got. Hey, that's Tina. That's what 6 inches looks like.
Look at the beer gut, the beer belly.
He does have a belly.
Like
And
Yes,
he's
it's
got a
looking at the
beer
ruler
belly.
too.
he looks like possessed. Like this is scary. No, Tater has says $22. I'm not paying a cent more. You know. Nobody's even bidding on it. Anybody want to guess what this is going to
Nope.
sell for?
Nope.
Matter of fact,
Free.
here's the deal. If
What year?
anybody gets this
What
right,
year?
if anybody gets this within $5, I will give you a prize out of my prize bin tonight. So put your
Right.
prices in there.
What
There's no way
What
in hell
year?
anybody gets this unless you cheat.
Yeah. What's the year Doug is asking?
1930s. It just says 1930s ish.
And what is it made of?
It looks like it doesn't say. It looks to me with the gloss on it that it's either a high gloss metal or ceramic. It's hard to tell.
I feel like it's like a spelling bee. Name the
Yeah.
origin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Use
What
it in a
portion?
sentence.
Let's see if anybody gets to the chat. All right, let's go. Jen, you go first. You're covered up.
Oh geez.
The opposite of 69.99. 34 and a half.
It's from the 30s. So just for that fact, not based on the artistic rendering of it, I'm gonna say $30.
Okay. Blake says 297. Kay Willoughby's only willing to give 75 cents. Paul, go next.
You couldn't
The opposite
actually.
of 69.
You couldn't pay me to buy this thing, but my bid would be what, $34.99.
Okay. Doug,
Mm-hmm.
go ahead.
I'm gonna say 70.
70. Okay. You're all way the hell off on this one.
Lower?
$2.
As
$2,
usual.
right?
This thing sold for 900.
Wait, are we talking dollars or are we talking like
900?
90?
We're talking dollars.
You said
This-
900?
$909.99.
That's
Oh
just
my
creepy.
gosh.
Look at Kelsey.
No.
Kelsey says I think it's going to be like $900. Does it come with an exorcist? Yeah, a free one. It should.
Satan called and wants his
I got to
Mickey
get that thing
figure
off
back.
my screen. That thing just terrifies me just looking at it.
Yeah. I like the comments better than looking at that thing.
Oh my god! All right, let me see what else I can find.
Yeah, that's
See,
enough.
Way off. Way off. But yet the Mickey Undies button went for 75.
Okay, all right. Help! Oh, I think we've gone into the scary part of the site because holy hell! Oh my god! What? Why would anybody want to buy this? It's like the people making this thing just said, it's effed up. Put it out there for sale. Here we go. Ready? What did this sell for? Let me read. It's a rare antique Disney produced Thumper plush toy by the character novel company. This I'm sorry, it's rare Thumper animal plush toy character novel company, pre-owned. I'm not sure if it's pre-owned because it looks like something's coming out of its face. How much would you pay for this, Paul? Start me off. Oh, I got two of them in a row here. Wait till they come.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. $99? I don't know.
$99. Okay, Jen.
Why didn't somebody just throw that away?
I don't know, but it sold. Somebody. The worst thing is that somebody
Who
bought
would
it.
keep that? $20.
Okay. Doug?
99.
You were very close. Jill got it right on the night. I think Jill might be on the website we're at now. $99.99 is what it's sold. What it's going for. $99.99.
Got it too. Wow, that's a rarity.
Jeannie's right. It looks like the poor thing got run over by a car.
Yeah.
Many
wait.
cars.
So, all right, for this next one, we all have kids here.
We all
of
have
us.
what?
Kids. Kids.
It's not what
Oh,
I
I
heard.
I thought it said,
What I heard.
I said kids.
It's
You
not
need to
what
get. You both need to get your head out of the gutter. Yeah. Oh, there.
That's not what I heard.
Children, right? Are you talking about children, kids?
Yes, children, kids.
Okay.
Look how red I got. Look at me. Look at how red I got.
You had to
Oh,
have probably
good
had
gravy.
when you had your kids. You probably have had a time where you had the. I went out here. You had the go over to their bed where they're bedding or overnight. Shady lady, hello, and they've had that accident, the accidental blowout, and you got to clean it all up, right? I've had that happen. I'm sure others have had it happen when you have kids, right?
What are you getting at?
What am I getting at is
I'm scared.
I'm pretty sure this item was in an accidental blowout and now they're selling it. That's what I'm getting at. So here we go. Here's the next item up for bid. Is this right?
Oh my gosh.
Right here?
Wow.
Somebody's buying this damn thing. So, how much would this rare antique Disney produced again Thumper plush bunny that looks like he done and been in somebody's butt? He's a butt bunny. It's a
No.
good possibility. I think this.
No.
Is, so, how much? Jill, you're definitely on the website. You're cheating.
Jill.
$89, Michael.
$89. Jill, if
Yeah,
you're on
that's
the
my
website,
bid.
if you're over the website, you can't put it in there. It kills the game for me. Oh boy, $89. Yeah.
Why hasn't someone tried to clean it?
I don't know. Oh, you're on eBay? Wow. It must be the same price then. That's crazy. Maybe they put it out on eBay and on this site. Because I am not on eBay. That's crazy. Interesting.
Yeah, that's not fair. People are cheating.
I don't think Jill's
We
cheating. I think it's showing on both things. I think they put it on both on eBay and the vintage thing. Yeah, it looks like a bunch of these items are on eBay and are on the vintage thing. So they're going to show the same price.
That's still cheating.
Still cheating.
Well, yeah, I guess
It
so.
is.
Yes, nobody go onto any websites while we're doing this.
That's not fair.
I think
That's
if
not
that
fair
was
to us.
actual feces on that toy.
There
Oh,
is. I wouldn't
gross.
buy that.
Did you have to say that word? I'd rather you say poop.
What did you want? What did you want?
I'd rather you just say poop.
Poop.
If-
Yeah.
What's up, Pit Tastes Good? Yeah, I'm seeing a bunch of these
He called
items.
it poop.
I am seeing a bunch of these items on
Oh, that's
eBay and on the site.
like one of those words that I can't handle.
Feces?
There's two words. Two words, that's one. And I'm not telling you the other one.
We'll find out.
It's
Probably
not, it's
moist.
not bad. It just makes me cringe every time I hear it.
Yeah, I'm seeing a bunch of these items on both eBay and here. Let me see.
What,
I'm
with
all right.
poop
So
on
if you see it on eBay and I'm showing it, just do me a favor. Don't put the price in the chat because that kind of takes away from it. Help me out with
That's
that
not it, Nina.
because I can't control that when it does that. All right, here's something. This I got to put out there. All right, this is something.
No, Rob, it's not.
I want to talk about Dale's nuts because would you buy this item? And item placement for products is a thing. Item placement for products is a thing. I'm just throwing it out there. Put this over Paul this time. Is it bring it down? Hold on, let me bring it down here.
The
You could
stinky
buy
What
this
pirates.
is
item
it?
from you could buy this item from Germany if you wanted. It's Dale.
Look at the mouth.
Look at the mouth.
I'm more
What is
worried
the
about
mouth
the mouth.
doing? The mouth is doing something that is definitely interesting. And where they put the tag to identify the character, you can get this item for $69.99. That's the other thing I had to tell you. So, would anybody want this item?
What happened to his ear?
It looks like it broke off or something. I don't know. He's
Yeah,
saying,
it looks like
"Oh,
No,
hair or
no,
something. Like
yeah, no, I would not get that.
Paul, you can get that as a wedding gift."
and
I don't think I want it as a wedding gift.
All right, let me see what else I can find. Let's guess
why
another
did it
What's
have a
another
red
Mandalorian?
nose?
Doesn't isn't Dale's nose red and Chip is black?
Yeah, Dale's red chips a chocolate chip nose.
Is it red?
Yeah, I thought it was red
Yes.
or
No.
orange.
It is?
I didn't think it was red.
Dale?
I thought it was like brown or
Brown.
Dale's
Something?
nose is red.
All right, here we go. Here's a couple of items. Rare Fritz
Don't be
Innsbruck
confrontational,
Walt
Jeff.
Disney Donald Duck skiing figurines. How much would you pay for these guys? Is the question.
Donald Duck. Donald Duck, Doug.
How much
Oh
would you pay
yes.
for these two guys? I'll
Oh my
let
God. Look at this.
Doug. You can go first.
Look at they have like casts on their feet. Is this for
Those
Special
are the
Olympics?
saddest-
Special
Those are the
Olympics.
saddest looking things I've ever seen.
Oh
Look
my
at
God.
it. It says in Innsbruck. What year was the Innsbruck Olympics?
I don't know.
Well, I'm sure that's written in the other country's language. So
And that's exactly what my kids look like when they put Pringles in their mouth.
I'm gonna say, is it sold as a pair?
It's sold together. Yes.
All right. I'm gonna say $1,000.
$1,000. Doug.
Oh,
Okay.
1,000. Wow. I'm gonna say $300 if it's my turn.
It is your time. $300.
$300.
And Paul.
$499.
Okay. And then let me pull this back up. Let's see what the chat says. $850 for Jeannie. Debbie Bernfeld, 150. Jill says it's from 1964. She believes. $750 for Mary. $100 for Gloria. $775 Disney Secret Kingdom. Dave says $500. Nick $800. Lamont $199. Pitts tastes good $349. Taterhead $700. That item was $150.
Each?
For that.
Total.
Doug can buy that.
Wow.
$150. Now this item is on it's on my on this antique site, and I think it's also says it's on eBay. So anybody looking at eBay, please let it go. Let's see what you think about this.
Are you on the website of creepy ass? Never mind.
Mickey
Disney
is
stuff.
Mickey is either doing one of three things. He's got to go.
Oh my God.
He's got to
oh my
go, and
goodness.
he's trying to make it through, or he is.
What's around his neck?
I don't know. It's collar. This could be Mickey recreating what Regina Erie does in the park when she's going through the bushes. This could be the way Regina goes through. So
Creeping.
I don't know about creepy.
Wow.
All right,
Creeping.
Jen, start us off. How much do you think this item's going for?
Debbie Bernfeld, shame on you.
Oh my goodness.
$4.99.
$4.99 or $499?
$4.99.
All right, I got more creepy coming at you. Paul?
$49.99.
Okay. Doug?
$1.
$1 trying to go underneath of it. The chat,
Dollar Tree.
1,000 by Taterhead. To see if anybody's even close. Shady P 125, Glory 50. Ladies and gentlemen, this item can be bought on your rare vintage antique shops. What's up, Sean Rogers? I guess this sell for possibly for $500. Sean, This item is originally posted for $25,000
Oh
and
my
is now
God.
selling for 17,500.
I just pooped my
17,000.
Oh my gosh.
pants.
Yeah, so did he. Apparently, so did that
Your
Mickey.
mini pants?
Are you, the mini undies.
Izzo, what's up?
That
Well,
17.
blows my
let's
mind.
get something straight. They've already dropped the price $8,000, and it still hasn't sold for 17.
Well, we're in a different world
So
nowadays.
they might get $500 for it.
Kelsey, it doesn't matter what we're doing. Kelsey will try to sell something with Birkin. It doesn't matter. We could be talking
Kelsey's
about
just practical.
lab dogs in Alaska that run around and they're expensive. No, dump the dog, get a Birkin. It doesn't matter with Kelsey. Get me another Birkin. All right, I'm going to keep Creepy going because Creepy's working here.
For who?
Well, for me,
Not us.
it's making me laugh. Your reactions on your guys' faces are priceless.
I'm
Ready?
glad you're covering me up.
Oh, not on this one. This one would look good in your bed this evening. You could wake up in the morning and you could see. Where's it at?
Scared.
Oh, come on. This. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's got fingers.
Yeah, more than I do.
He's got teeth. He's got
He's got
Come
something,
on.
something down there by his winky going on. So
no.
This was made by like a second grader.
this is
This has to be like a craft, like homemade.
This is from the 1920s, according to this site.
What's up,
Antique
Izzo?
Mickey. It was made by a studio. Thank you, Izzo. Creepy time. Always a blast to the summit. Thank you.
Look at Cake says it has to come with its own holy water, right?
It should. It should. Low price of
It
1 million,
should.
Sean says. Looks more like a slender man than Mickey. Yeah. This was made by a studio somewhere in Europe. If they're
I thought you
saying
were going to say a
the
student.
great thing, here's the line of the day. We believe this is probably one of the first Mickeys ever created. You think? Matthew Walter, hello, welcome in. So, Paul, how much do you think it's going for?
Oh my gosh. I don't know. $699? I don't know.
Okay.
That's my
Jen?
guess.
You know, my estimates have been way off.
Jill says $5,000.
You're not alone, Jen.
Tina says, look
Yeah,
at Tina,
I mean-
look at Tina's comment. Holy hell. What is that thing? I stepped away for 5 minutes.
It comes with its own holy water, Tina.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Gloria says 300.
Okay, so based on,
I want to know how they got it
I
to
don't know,
stand up.
not based on anything, I'm just going to say something weird like this probably is like $2,000.
Okay. Doug, what's yours?
I'll say 1,500.
Doug is
I just
100% on the money. 1,500.
Douglas, you got it.
I'm just curious how they got it to stand up.
I don't know. Mr. Fulton, what's up?
I think that was the closest I've been.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot.
I was only $500 off.
There were some good close ones. Let me see if I can find some more of these weird ones. That thing is scary. Good Lord.
Wait till he starts pulling the Stitch stuff up.
No, I'm out.
What the hell is that? What the hell is that?
When he uses that voice, you got to be worried.
That's a Mr. Sandwich voice.
That is Mr. Sandwich. You're right.
What the hell is this? Paul, you go first.
He's cackling.
That's Mickey Mouse. Hey, no damn Mickey Mouse. Oh my God, it broke.
Oh, Mickey.
It's
Oh,
an antique Mickey chalkware figurine. And it's not Mickey. Whoever the hell thought that was Mickey was on PCP. Paul, how
Mm.
much are
I
they
love
selling
the
this
teeth.
for? Oh my
Is that
God.
all the description? That
That's here. Let me give you the full description. I'm sorry, I couldn't get it all the way open. I got so excited. Let's see. It says antique Mickey Mouse chalkware. It's a Walt Disneyland souvenir collectible small statue from the park's 1950s vintage figurine retro Disney bounding. Oh, here's the full.
From the
Gives me a,
park?
from the park. Yeah, here's a full picture of
No,
it.
what park?
Disneyland.
Beaton Park.
Here oh, I got. Oops.
it's from the 50s, so
No, Disney Park.
Here's the full.
no.
That's from the park down by the river.
There's a bigger size of it right there. But all right, what do you think it's selling for? Go ahead, Doug.
I've
Start
been
with
way
you.
off, so I don't know. No, go ahead. Yeah, Doug.
If it's from the park, I believe it'll be worth more. So
Mickey never looked like that. Why would they have had that at the
No.
park?
I don't know. Sean says
I'm gonna
900.
say,
Like even the early renditions of Mickey drawings didn't have
Didn't look like that.
right.
yeah, I'm gonna say 600.
Okay. Jen?
$24.99.
Okay.
$24.99.
Paul?
$199.
Okay. Chat's got some 90s by Debbie, 450 by Mandy, 750 by Disney Secret Kingdom. Is it Mortimer? I don't know. That says Mickey Mouse. Jen's actually very close. It's $20. It's $20. How about that? All right, I got another scary one coming here.
That's because it's from a different park.
Cake says $6.66.
From Wally World.
Yeah, Wally World.
Yeah, that was from Wally World.
Yeah, Sean, I agree with you. A lot of the early stuff, even some of the characters. If you go back to and watch the video from opening day with Walt at Disneyland,
Yes.
the characters look horrifying. Like, I'm surprised Ronald Reagan made it to presidency with that. He was probably scared the hell out of him. All right, let me see if this is. That's that stupid Scarface Mickey.
Ronald Reagan. What?
Ronald Reagan was there that day as a correspondent for Walt Disney. Go back and watch.
Okay.
It's a black and white video. You can, hey Dean, welcome in, buddy. You can. Hey Casey, good to see you, buddy. Casey will be right here with me on Friday night, everybody.
Casey.
If you go back onto YouTube and search Disneyland opening, there's a 2.5-hour video, which was the actual ABC broadcast. I think it was the ABC broadcast of the parks that day, and Ronald Reagan is there as one of the correspondents for ABC for Walt. Doing the
So
thing.
you're saying that because he had to see those characters,
Yeah, they're scary.
he became president because he saw the characters?
I'm lucky he didn't go into cardiac arrest right in the park and just fall out.
Oh, and not been able to become president.
Not
Gotcha.
be able, yeah, because those characters were horrible. All right, I'm waiting for this to come over. Sometimes it takes a second to come.
Doug, look, we're at 9:54. I'm telling you, we're getting to 29 before we're done.
I know.
All right, here you go. Paul.
Oh, Peter J. McDevitt Jr.
Paul, how much is this item going for? Let me tell you. Let me tell you about it. All right, where's my? Hold on. Where's it?
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, where's my stupid LA Night nerd?
Let me
talk to you.
Let me talk to you. This is crazy here. Good Lord. This item is from 1930s. It's called a Borgfeld Mickey Mouse doll. They're saying it is in perfect condition. It is a 12-inch doll, 12-inch, and it was from the 1930s. Near perfect condition. What? Oh, my God. Paul, how much would you think this is going for?
That actually looks like more authentic than the other one. That
It does.
previous thing that yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. I've been way off all night, so I don't know. $1,200.
I just found another one.
He's cackling. Be worried when he cackles.
Oh, my God. All right. How much, Paul?
I've been way off then. See, I told you. I'm way off.
What are you going with?
1,200.
1,200. Okay, on that one. Jen?
$79.99.
Doug?
$1.
$1. Disney Secret Kingdom said 99. Jeannie said 75. The actual retail price going for this is $950.
No,
$950.
I'm not too far off.
Well, that's because it's in near perfect condition.
Yeah.
Oh, baloney.
Wow. Why are the gloves
That's a
yellow?
If that's the case, then my physique is in perfect condition.
This next Mickey Mouse, should have been on the Island of Misfit Toys. That's where he should have been. Think about that.
And these
show.
other ones shouldn't have been?
Well, just think of if you look at this one and you think about the characters that were on there. This guy looks like the clown that was on there in a way. That's what I saw when I first came out. Ready? Here we go.
Oh, this doesn't look bad.
Better.
That looks much better
this.
than the other one. Yeah.
He looks like a Misfit toy to me.
Is this like authentic Disney or what is this?
It says antique vintage Elise is all it says. Mickey Mouse. They're not giving a lot on it. Although, I don't know what this means. Let me see if I can get. Will it come off of here? Oh, here it is.
I don't know, but it says be $900.
Well, it says Doug's View. I don't know what that means, but let me pull this up.
Doug's View.
That's what it says.
That's Doug's View.
Why is that my view?
That's what it says on there. But it does. It's not. It says D-U-G. It says D-U-G, not D-O-U-G.
No.
But yeah,
this is I looked this up. This is I don't know how to say it. Stief.
I don't have all that on mine.
Disney plush toy. It's a German toy company known for high quality collectible stuffed animals made with felt, and it has jointed limbs. Maybe its arms move,
or it can be posed. Maybe. Mark Langenkamp, hello.
Because it doesn't look like the legs. It doesn't look like the legs do anything, but maybe the arms.
Yeah, arms. Maybe the legs just stand him up. But there he is. What do you think he's going for? Doug, start me up.
I'm going to say $2,000 because it better be more than that last one.
Okay. Pitt says 19,000. Stephanie says 1,500. Hey, George S. Cook, welcome in. 250 for Serpom, 89 for Mons. Jen, what do you think?
This is a very nice looking antique.
Simo, welcome into the chat, Simo. Thank you for joining.
I'm gonna say $2,000.
$2,000. Okay, Simo, how'd you find our channel, my friend? We're always curious. Welcome in. Paul, what do you think?
I would say $1,100.
$1,100.
She can't guess that. I guessed that.
You could both have it.
Well,
you're both wrong.
No, okay.
It's $350.
We're wrong together.
It's $350.
$350.
$350.
I'm buying it right now. That would look amazing in my curio cabinet, like with like a doll stand to stand it up.
Yeah.
In my curio cabinet with a light shining on it.
$350.
My birthday's next week. Just
That's
saying.
right. Jen's birthday is next Thursday. She will be 29 again.
A different kind of 9.
I know how old
Not of the 20 variety.
I know how old she's going to be.
All right, this one.
Doug and I will be the same age. For a few months.
All right,
youngins.
Until he's older than me again.
I'm going to go back to scary in a minute, but this one is for Mark Langenkamp. Because Mark,
I
love Mark. See, Mark has a great sense of humor. And Mark sees things. Now, Mark, keep it clean for me. Just came across you on the YouTube search and live chat. Thank you, Simo. Well, welcome to the channel. We do Disney content on here pretty much 7 days a week. Welcome to the family. Come back anytime, my friend. This one is I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to let you guys here you go.
You're not going to giggle? Oh, that's cute.
He's got
There's no description for this?
Not for me. I can't.
Do you need a description? Mickey is handling wood. Do you want me to say anything else?
Mickey's got his hand on wood. So I knew Mark would love that. So with that. So that's some good ones there. All right. Now here's two. Now these are two.
Oh wait, we're not guessing that one?
Oh, you can. Go ahead and guess how much it is. You never go ahead. Molly, go first. Jen, go first.
Wait, what do you think? I'm not going to guess how much it is. $49.99.
Oh, I don't have that soundbite ready. Oh well. Nope. Doug?
An even 50.
I don't believe nuts should be in a lot of things.
Nope. Paul?
$99.
And then I'm team sausage.
Nope. $7.99. $7.99. All right, I'm going to let the chat try to get this one here. This is a wild one. Let me see if it opens up. Let me see if they give me a bigger full body of it. They got to give me a full body. Come on. Nope, they gave me another Doug view. Wow. Okay. I don't know why it's called the Doug view, but okay. All right, this is back to the creepy.
Are you saying my butt's big?
No, I'm not saying that at all.
No.
How much is this Mickey Mouse? That would
come on.
scare the heck out of you. Paul, start me up. Chat, tell me what you think it is.
I've been off again.
It's
So
a vintage
I would say
it's a 1930s, 1940s. It's a 23 inches tall doll. That's all they said.
wow, it's greater than 18 inches.
Yes.
I would
Still like
say
$1.
Wow.
$499.
Yes, $499. It is used, Jeannie. It is missing a button. Jen, what do you think? Jeannie's at $250. Gloria's at $500.
$150.
$150 for Jen. Doug?
I'm going to say 600 pesos.
600 pesos. Not a bad one. Mark's at 49. Shady Lane at 99. Simo would actually, our newest friend, would actually win this one with the lowest and not going over, I think. No, actually, closest to it would be Mark, $49. The actual number in here is $82.50. $82.50 for that Mickey. I wonder, it's always interesting to what makes things worth more. I guess the companies that makes them. This one I just want to put up because Mickey looks like he's all whacked up on crack. I'm not sure what happened to Mickey here.
Crack.
He looks like somebody done gave him like 24 Red Bulls and he's ready to go. The look on his face. Here we go. Oh, let me make him smaller. Oh, hold on. Look on Mickey's face.
He's very fuzzy.
He looks cute.
He looks all fired up and ready to go.
Cute.
He's fired up.
That looks like a cute little Mickey for like a little baby toy.
It's a Knickerbocker. Is that a
That's
kid's
cute.
company? Knickerbocker, I think it is.
Hmm?
It's a
don't know.
Knickerbocker.
It used to be.
one. That one's only $20, but I just thought his face looked like he was all fired up.
Didn't there used to be a clothing line? Like
I think so. Where did
a
Jen go?
clothing company?
Did we lose Jen?
You
Kicked
deleted
out.
me. You deleted me.
No.
Oh my God, we can still hear her.
You deleted me. That's okay. Okay. Hi.
All right, let me find a good one for you in the chat to give on here.
We need more Sully voice.
Yeah, we need a cackle.
Eh.
Anyway, going back to that last Mickey,
Now you're gonna cackle.
No, not.
I thought that Mickey was cute.
It was
The voice.
cute.
It was. He looked like it's just his eyes looked all wild. All right. It still looks wild on my screen here.
He's all hopped up on Mountain Dew.
Yep, that happens. Unlike this guy. Oop, that's the wrong one. That's not
Wrong
the
guy.
Wrong guy. Unlike this guy.
Oh my goodness!
No, this is just wrong. Why would you do this?
Because
Yeah,
it's
there's
on
the
here.
cackle.
Vintage
I'm
Mickey
not
Mouse
even
stuff.
guessing a price on this.
Vintage Mickey
No.
Mouse. Stuffed plush toy rag doll from the 30s.
It is a rag
Collectible.
doll.
It's a collectible Mickey toy memorabilia. It was handled by Retro Pool Goods, textile, fabric, cloth, and cotton. It was in high demand in its time. Well, you got to remember when this all came out, you know, think about what it is. How much would you think people would be bidding on this? Jen, start us off on this one.
I would ask them to pay me.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
So negative $100.
Negative $100. Paul?
$29.99.
$29. George is going for the $1 deal again. Doug?
I'm gonna say 72 cents.
Believe it or not, believe it or not,
Look
three.
at Simo did 100,000.
Did he? That's a lot of
Yeah.
money. Oh my God, you're spending some cash tonight. Ratso to Mickey. Jason. Yeah, the original Ratso. This one went for $350.
Oh my goodness!
Why would someone spend that and not buy a Birkin bag?
I know.
That makes my stomach hurt.
I'm surprised Shelby hasn't called in about trying to get us all to sing the beer drinking song or whatever it is with the Birkin in it. Let's see if I can find another good one here. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's that same one from before.
Doug, would you give up a container of cheese balls for it?
Hell no.
Chris thinks you would.
Oh
Chris
my
is out of
God.
his mind. Chris is probably he's probably
This-
sleep deprived right now.
This is scary.
He's in
Now,
the chat.
I'm going to
He's in
tell
the
you
chat.
what I'm going to tell you what this is, and then I'm going to show you the picture. Then you guys can tell me. This is a rare find, extraordinarily rare vintage from the 50s. Original
50s
Mickey.
is vintage?
Original, yeah. Apparently, I guess we're older. Original Mickey Mouse Club Mouseketeer Marinette was in high demand in the 50s.
This sounds like this could be cool.
I don't know.
Don't bet on it. He's laughing.
He's laughing.
Don't.
There's a cackle.
I don't know.
There's a cackle. I can't. Oh, shoot.
Oh my God.
I give up. Just done. That's not a net.
Oh my God.
That's not Monterey Molly either.
Oh my God. Yeah. Oh God.
It could be. Yeah.
Could be.
Oh my God, sweet
Could be.
Jesus. How much would you pay? Doug, start me up.
Nutcracker and net. You put nuts in her mouth.
$49.
You put
Yeah.
nuts in her mouth.
Why'd she like all ready to?
Mark Langenkamp says Nutcracker and net.
Suddenly spending the night in a small world doesn't seem so bad. Disney's Secret Kingdom.
David Baco. Hey, bud.
Welcome in, David Baco and Julie McCowan. Hello. How much do you think this thing is selling for? Do they have a Doug view on this too? Let me see.
Hooters.
No, they do.
Stop.
No Doug view on this
Oh
one.
my
Well, wait, what's that?
God.
No Doug view.
I got the White Sox game on. There's a big Hooters sign in the background.
What do you think?
How big is this doll?
doesn't say.
Big enough. That's what she said.
That doesn't say. It's Allison A. Hello, welcome in. Its head is bigger than its body. Doug, what do you think it's going for?
49
Jen?
American money, not pesos this time.
$15.
Paul?
$19.99.
You guys, all we're not far off. Doug was the closest. $50. $50. I'll do one or two more, and then we'll do it. Here, this is actually.
I wouldn't buy this if it was $5, just for the record.
That thing scared the hell
I
out
would
of me.
just because how wide her mouth opens.
Douglas.
This one looks like Mickey
He
has
is a
pimples.
nutcracker.
This
She's a
thing is
nutcracker.
this thing is really bad positioning. It looks. I don't even know if I want to I just want to highlight this one. It really looks when I
Dave-
first looking at
Dave's Disney Dreams says he would pay just to burn it.
it. Pay just to burn it. Look at this thing. This is something old for your viewing pleasure.
Oh dear God!
That looks like a it could be like
Is that a candle topper thing?
I was thinking it was like a chess piece or something for like a chess set.
Oh, that might be.
It is a parasol handle from like on an umbrella or something
Or a parasol handle.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hmm.
Type thing. All right.
well, it's in
50
great shape.
cents.
Where's the rest of the parasol?
I don't know. It's gone. That thing sold
50
for
cents.
$30. It sold for, Jen.
Oh my
30
God.
bucks.
In the case of another one where I don't know how they got this out, Mickey Mouse antique rubber face vintage plush. I don't know how they got it out, but they did. Somehow somebody wanted to buy it. Is it you in the chat? Here it comes.
Oh boy. That's a lot right there. That's a whole lot going on.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
What?
How much?
It looks like he's licking something.
He's got his mouth open too. It must be. I must be in the mouth open section of the website here. That is
That's
so wrong.
creepy.
Debbie Bergfeld says, "Is that a mouse or a bear, Mark? I don't know. It's a mare. It's a combination." Doug, how much do you think this would go for? I'm trying to find a good one here to finish out with. We're doing this.
99
$99. Okay. Jen?
Cents or dollars?
dollars. It looks in good shape, even though it looks creepy.
Doesn't he look like he has a real hand though? Look at that. Look at I know it's cut off, but it looks like he's got a real hand. That's weird.
It's almost like they repainted them.
All right.
That's Jen. That's the same description they say of me. Oh, that was good.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
Took Doug a long time.
Got it.
Paul, what do you think?
$39.
108.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh. Tina's like, every time I step away and come back.
All right, Tina. Oh, I found a bunch of them. Oh my God. All right, Tina. Here's one for you. I know. I'm gonna get done here soon. In just a minute. That's the wrong one. Where'd it go? Here it is. Nope, that's the wrong one. Come on, computer. There we go. Look at this thing.
Oh.
That's just wrong.
That is just very different.
Is it?
I don't know what the hell it is. It's a
I'm
standing wood block toy.
Does it's a block toy?
Yeah.
That looks like it's from the 30s or so,
Somewhere
30s
in
to
that
50s.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh my God.
40
I don't know
bucks.
why would they give them like block hands?
I don't know. Doug, what do you think on that one?
It's probably going to be ridiculous. I'm going to say 700.
Okay.
I said 40 bucks.
Paul.
We're going to be way off on this, I bet you.
I'm always way off, except one time.
$99.
$39.99.
What? Oh,
Wait.
What the hell
Wait.
is this?
Did
What?
you say $39.99?
$39.99.
Like one
Hmm.
penny away from $40?
Yes.
Doug should be in a quartet. I used to be in a quartet.
In a display of what in the Sam hell is this?
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's
My
the big
gosh.
bad wolf. That's the big bad wolf.
Yeah.
It's,
It looks like Goofy.
it's supposed to be. It says it's supposed to be Goofy in his attire for the whatever it is over there. The not the Haunted Mansion, the Tower of Terror, but it doesn't look anything like it. I think. Oh my God, this
Just
Mickey.
maybe because of the hat, but
Here's another terrifying.
this is
Mickey.
just
How the hell did the kids get this when they were younger and not get terrified in the middle of the night? Think that Santa was some kind of sick elf.
Listen, there's not much that scares me. I had to sleep in the same room as Steve growing up, so.
look at the teeth.
Look at that. Oh my God.
Look at that is right. Look at that. This looks more modern.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
looks
it
like
is.
maybe 1970s.
Mm.
Sam,
All right.
hey, I just want to say on the sub watch we're at 68.
67.
Oh,
67.
67.
Yeah, cleaned it up. One. Going on this week, just everybody, so you know, we've got Friday night. We're going to be a little bit later starting, probably like 9:30. Preston's game is at 6 o'clock. He's playing against the Baltimore Blue Sox, which are he just got changed to that, which is an upper level team. So that should be interesting to see how he does there at 6. Casey's Corner of the World will be right here in the studio with us for Friday night stream. Tina is going to be traveling because I'm going to be hanging out with Tina on Saturday at the Red Sox game. So filling in for Tina will be the fill-in master for it. She filled in for Jen last week. She's going to fill in for Tina this week. Miss Jennifer Caruso will be back helping us out one more time. Jennifer and I are working together for a lot of stuff for Disney upcoming. Going to be bouncing stuff back with her and Doug and I down there at the parks, trying to, as we're live down there, cover most of the days and help each other out. And I'm looking forward to that. Doug's going to be streaming down there himself, so you're not going to want to miss that. I think there's a half naked live runway going to be on your show too with Steve or something, right? That's what he told me. He said the only way he's doing it is if it's a half naked runway, and he would not tell me
I'm
which
going to
half.
tell you right now. If it's half naked, I'm setting the gimbal up in the camera and I'm going to Disney. I'm not going to be there if he's half naked. Not happening.
It's like Panama Jack hat, and that's it.
I've had enough. Don't you think I've had enough trauma in the last 2 weeks?
He's bringing
Now I got
sex.
to deal with him being half naked.
He's bringing sexy back. So yeah, Panama hat sexy
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, if it's a walrus.
Oh, that's awful. Wow. So are you guys going to be doing? Isn't there a big music show next week?
I don't know. Ask the boss.
Mm.
Kelsey, can you tell us what you're looking for?
I don't believe nuts should be in a
I
lot of
think
things.
What is it? Is it the American Music Awards?
American Music Awards. Yeah, I think that's next week.
Oh, really?
26. So yeah, sometime next
A week
week we'll
from
probably
today.
do.
That would be a week from today, the 26th.
Yeah, that's coming up. So I guess you guys.
It's Memorial Day. It's on Memorial Day?
Yep.
Okay.
You have to check it out, and you guys
have to
can do
check
your
with
show over there.
our boss.
Paul, when are we getting a new video coming out?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm working on it.
What kind of video?
Good question.
Reaction. Oh my gosh, Paul. You just
Oh
laugh.
boy, that was good stuff, Paul. All I got there is
good grief.
Mark
Good
says,
grief.
Jen, you have a boss. Well,
I've
I
got
guess
plenty of material, though.
You got plenty of material. You just got to get it out.
Yeah.
So, Phil Collins,
That's
hello.
what she
So
said.
you have all that going on here. Let me refresh this here.
She says a lot of things.
So yeah, she says a lot of things. So go over check that out. That'll be Friday night for us. Saturday, I'm doing a live thing from Fenway Park before we go into the game with the group of friends that we'll have and be outside the park and doing the tour. So I'm going to go live doing that. I can't show the game; they'll come over and shut me down quicker than daylight. So I'm not doing that. But we will be back in Sunday night with Regina Erie, which will be a great show. A lot of fun with her. We're excited about that. And tomorrow night, where's my thing for this? Let me at least show this. Tomorrow night, oh, it's way up there on the screen. Sign in page. Tomorrow night, where's it at? I know I had it here. Tomorrow night, oh, there's everybody. I don't have everybody on the screen. Hold on. Guest 2.
That's okay.
Guest 3. There they are.
There
Tomorrow
we are.
night, damn it, I hit the wrong thing. See, I wasn't planning on doing all this tonight, but I do want to highlight it because it's a big show and it's important to us with what we're doing. Paul, you said it's pronounced Shoe, right?
Shoe, yes.
Okay, Martin Shoe will be on our channel with us, and if I give you a little look into some of his work real quick, it's spectacular. Like, look at that with the castle and Minnie and Mickey, and just unreal.
Yeah.
Absolutely unreal. Matter of fact, I'll even give you a better tease than that. Ready? I'll go and do. As long as Jen's not going to yell at me.
Oh, here we go. Him spilling
When does she
secrets.
not?
More secrets?
No more secrets. Hi, Paul. No more secrets. I got to go down one more page. Give me one more second to get there, because again, I wouldn't do. Here, I'll just give you. This is Martin. We got to meet him when we were down there, and there's a couple pieces of his work that gives you a good variety look of his work. And I can tell you that he has also done. He has also done Disney merchandise that we're going to talk about tomorrow night. He has done major tours over in Japan that we're going to talk about tomorrow night. He has done book illustrations that we're going to talk about tomorrow night. And he has done Disney television that is on Disney Plus. So you can't beat with everything we're going to do. So tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, we're going to sit down with Martin Shoe. I hope that you'll come over and do that tonight. Final thought, Paul? Anything tonight? Final thought?
Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it. And I had a lot of fun.
Final question.
Yes.
How many times have you worn that Mandalorian helmet naked? You had to think about it. You had to think about it. I
He's
just saw
thinking
your eyes.
about it.
I love that you don't
He's
even have to
thinking about
answer.
it.
That was ideal. You don't have to answer.
That's answer enough.
That was great. The whole eyes just wait. Let me think about how many this time. So, Jen, final thought.
This is fun. I had a lot of fun doing this. I think you should do this more often. Not like necessarily with the guessing of the prices, but just hanging out and being silly and
I'd like to find
acting
more.
goofy.
I'd like to have fun and find more friends like Simo and be able to get together and talk with all of our friends. Dame Dystopia just texted me. She just picked up 3 more subscribers, and she is watching from the tub. She's watching from the tub.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's awesome.
She is a YouTube sensation.
She is.
She's growing really fast. I gotta get with her to see what her secret is.
It's probably because she comes in from the tub. That's something to do. So, Doug, final thought.
Nothing. This was great. This was fantastic. I think you got something good with this idea.
I need to quit telling. I'm not. Hold on. I do too. I mean, I had a good time with you guys. It was fun.
Yeah, I mean, this was the chat was fantastic. The chat was really engaged. I'm still waiting for somebody to come popping behind Paul, but
that would be funny.
That direction.
We got to get some prizes.
Yeah, that direction.
That would be good.
Maybe she'll put the Mandalorian helmet on.
No.
Hello. Yes, I just wanted to hear how the acoustics were in the tub.
I am not in a tub. I am traumatized from your Satan's toy shop of diabolical toys.
There's more where that came from.
Y'all need to. Who do I send the therapy bill to?
Paul Angle, he's the one running around half naked in Mandalorian outfit.
Well, that's between him and Stephanie. That ain't none of our business.
I'm not sure if I want to congratulate him or be scared.
Both.
Both? I wouldn't look good in that Mando hat. He does. So there you go, right? So.
Well, Pete, we can't all be naturally sexy like you.
Oh yeah, okay.
Ooh.
I'll send you a check. Thank you for doing that.
I thought Pete was a 3.
Yeah, I'm a 3, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's funny stuff. Paul, again, you guys, Paul, Doug, Jen, thanks for coming in. Again, I threw it out there at the beginning. If we do this and you want to come in, send me a note. I'd love to have some different friends come in and just do this. I'm going to try not to step over other people when they're doing it and do it at different times so that maybe some of these people we're finding I don't know why God's blessing me right now, but I'm going to take these blessings with great humble thanks that we've got a couple videos that are going and we're picking up subs and I like the fact that new people are coming in and YouTube is telling us about it. Hopefully we can get some more people over here and having some fun. Doug, you'll be live tomorrow. What is tomorrow? What is today? Monday?
Monday.
No, I have a meeting tomorrow. I'll be back Wednesday.
Doug will be back Wednesday. We'll going to do a video the next time of sometime. And for those who missed it at the beginning, thanks to Jen's help, we have rebranded the show and we're trying to put a character with all the branding and we're going to be using Sleepy Dwarf, which I'm very excited about. So that's going to be kind of fun.
You let that one out of the bag.
There's nothing to get out of the bag. I'm excited about it. It's a great idea. It's a great idea. So, all right. Have a good night, everybody.
Like seeing her reaction.
You know what? He shoots first and then he aims.
Well, it was a great decision. There was nothing about thinking about that. That was a great decision. Well,
I think you should have Dame on the next time you do this. Because I would love to hear her responses to some of those frightening. I'm going to have nightmares tonight.
Well, look, I built this thing so it can hold up to 5 people. So I can take it, more people. I could actually make it a 6 there under Doug if I really wanted to. I could hold up to 6. So
you can make it a 6-10.
A 6-10. Yes.
6.
Pat, I got your text. Good deal. Absolutely. So, all right, go check out. There's a lot of people watching tonight. California, East Coast. Go check out everybody. And thanks for being here tonight.
Holding the scooters.
Paul's
Wait a minute. Do I have to go grab my panties?
No, you. Oh, well.
Nope. I got like 10 things that have come to mind right now that I want to say.
Jen.
What?
Jen,
I can't.
You have to watch him though, because
I can't show my face.
See this? He has a little pecker up here. He likes to peck people.
That's it. Nope. No.
Hello, this is Jennifer Caruso coming to you from the Magic Kingdom. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and we'll be right back.
Hey everyone, it's the Dapper Danielle. We are having a magical day here in Epcot, and you are watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow along for more magical content.
I think I'm Heather, so and I think you're Emmy, and the Adventurelys.
A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, we knew what we were going to say. But somewhere that slipped away. Hey, I rhymed.
Beep, beep, boop, boop. That's all I can get.
Hey everybody, Drew in the Moment here. You're watching Pete McDevitt Show. The vibes are real, guys. Enjoy, embrace the love, and enjoy yourselves.
Hi, this is Josh with Resort TV One and Retro TV One Tech. And you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and he will be right back.
What's up, everyone? This is Steve from Steve's World, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hi, I'm Zippity Doo Dog.
And I'm Scallywag Steve.
And you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.